sword to the floor.
Hey, what's going on, guys? OG here, and there's no King's Tale today, and the reason for that is because I didn't want to make one today because that game's kind of boring, but I'm still going to keep it going. It's just going to be tomorrow when the episode is, but today is another story time, and it's going to be the time I get swatted. Yeah, just listen to the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, make sure you guys smash the like button down below and subscribe for more. If we hit 80 subscribers by the end of this month, there will be a $35 giveaway. I actually did push it up, so yeah. With that being said, guys, let's get into the story. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the Modern Warfare sniper battle actually did corrupt. I did notice that, and I do apologize for that, guys. I couldn't do anything about it. But what I did do is I stopped using that editor completely. I just got rid of it, and I bought Vegas Pro 14, so now my editing is going to be a lot more smoother and nicer and like easier for me to use. I've actually used Vegas Pro, like the trial version, for the longest time, and then it expired, so I had to get a different one, which was Hit Film. And ever since I bought it now, I'm going to be using this software for editing all my videos. So if you guys notice something a little bit better, more professional in my videos, it's because I'm using Vegas Pro and I do know how to use it. So yeah, just now let's get into the video. So this actually happened a year back ago, and this was when I was full on the Raging Gamer. This is when I had the Raging Gamer account. I would legit rage about everything, that every game I played about. Like, I don't do it now. Yeah, I do. I rage a lot, but not as much as I did back then. And when I did back then, it was so bad to the point where this one kid actually goes, "Dude, I'm gonna hack you if you don't shut up, blah blah blah." You know, the typical shut the fuck up type thing. And I was just like, yeah, you can't do this, blah blah blah. And to my despise, I should have listened to him, because actually when he was saying all this stuff, we were in a party and he got my IP address, which if you have your IP address, you can have the address and your phone numbers, everything. And so he's getting all this information, and so he calls a police department, I guess, in Colorado. I don't know how he did it, but he actually called the place, told him I was having people hostage or something at my house. I don't really know what he said exactly, but the chief officer, whatever, came up to me and was just like, after everything went down, he was telling me how there was hostages or some shit like that. The typical, you know, I'm gonna get you arrested type stuff. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point because I'm really tired. But he calls them, and about 30 minutes later, I noticed that there was like not even a lot. There was like 4 police cars in front of my house, and I thought it was for our neighbor, so I didn't think anything of it. But little did I know there was like 20 and a helicopter like circling my house, and I didn't even realize that until everything went down. So I get a knock on the door, and it was like a banging knock, and I was like, what the hell? And it was just me and my older sister at this time. And so my older sister opens the door, and as soon as she opened that door, like 4 to 5 officers, like SWAT team officers with huge rifles, tell us to get down on the ground, pointing it at us, and we were like freaking out, and we instantly just like fell. I thought I blacked out for a minute. I was just like, nope, okay, peace out, I'm on the ground. So I laid on the ground. He like 2 officers instantly go to my sister, put her in cuffs while she's laying on the ground, and then like 3 came up to me, and I was smaller than her, and it was really weird. 3 came up to me and put me in cuffs, and like one had his knee on my back, and I was like, you need to move that, and blah blah blah. And then I was asking what was going on, blah blah blah, and they're like not listening to us whatsoever. They just kept saying clear, clear, blah blah blah. Why am I saying blah blah blah? What the hell? But eventually, after like 5 minutes of them searching our house, I guess the head officer, I guess that's what you can say, comes up to me and says, "Do you know anything about a hostage taking place by the name of something Ramirez?" Like, this kid actually went all out and made a fake name for the hostage, quote unquote. And I was like, no, I was playing video games and this guy was saying he was gonna hack me, and he apparently made a phone call to you guys. I was thinking, because I've seen this happen in videos, and at first they weren't like believing me until they like brought me up. I was still handcuffed, and then I had to show them my gaming setup and all that. And when I did, that's when they made the phone call to my mom. I gave him my mom's number. She was like, yeah, he's a gamer, he does all this stuff on the internet, he probably just got like pissed some kid off and you guys got called. And eventually, about an hour later, after everything going down, they left knowing that it wasn't a real report. And yeah, me and my sister, eventually my mom came home, she was at the store, and me and my sister were just like freaking out and thinking about what just happened, because there were so many officers. After those 4 came in, like 10 of them with riot shields started coming in, which didn't really make any sense. Why were the riot shield people be in the back? That doesn't even make sense now that I think about it. Well, yeah, good job, guys. But after everything went down, my mom came home, and she came home in the middle of this, freaking out. But after they left, they made a news report about it. It lasted like 5 minutes. If I could find it on the internet somewhere, I'll put the link in the description. If not, oh well. But yeah, it was just really crazy. We just like sat down calling everybody like, why did this happen? I was actually grounded from my PS4 for like a week, which didn't make any sense to me because it wasn't my fault, but like whatever. Yeah, this was a long story time, I know that. And if you guys liked it, please make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe for more. And if you do subscribe, click that little bell if you're on computer or mobile. I had a brain fart for a second, sorry. But yeah, the little bell just means you won't miss any videos as soon as they go up, which is 2 p.m. every day now.